Hey friends, welcome back. So today I thought I would share with y'all what I eat in a day to help lose weight. I've really been trying to buckle down and just hone in on my diet to eat better, lose a few pounds. So I thought I would share this video with you guys. I did put up a poll on Instagram and asked, what do you guys want to see from me? And this was a highly requested video. So I thought I would go ahead and make it for you guys. So every morning, you guys know, I start off with my coffee. I typically do intermittent fasting, so I don't really eat my first meal until closer to about 10. Just depends on the day. And my favorite creamer, you guys know it's fall time, so I am using a new creamer that I'll share with y'all. And since I am trying to buckle down and just deep bloat, feel better, lose a few pounds, I love making this morning concoction. I have drank this for years and I've kind of forgotten about it, and I was like, you know what, I really want to get serious, so now's the time. I will share with you guys my favorite de-bloating drink to drink first thing in the morning. All right, here is my detox morning drink. You guys, I swear by this, but all you need is some water. I don't really measure it out. It's probably like, I don't know, half a cup or a cup. And then you're going to need about 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. And the reason why I use apple cider vinegar and I want to make sure it has the mother in it is because it's fermented, and studies have shown that it helps with the feeling of fullness. And it also contributes to weight loss because you eat less. And then the next ingredient is my lemon juice. So lemon juice is great because it has vitamin C and it's also an antioxidant. And it also has diuretic properties, which will also help detox your body. And then the last thing that I love adding in, not only does it give it good flavor, but there's so many benefits to cinnamon. But cinnamon is said to be a metabolism booster. It helps regulate your blood sugar and helps prevent your cravings. So all of these combined together is like a super drink. And I promise you guys, after you drink this for a while, you get used to it and you kind of enjoy the flavor of it. Before, like years ago when I was drinking this literally every single day, Adrienne would drink it with me. She loved it. Also, you can mix up the juice that you put in there. If you don't want to do lemon, you can do like a grapefruit. Apple is really good, apple juice in here. You just don't want to go crazy with the juice. Obviously, you don't want a ton of sugar, so the more natural the juice, the better. But I actually enjoy it now. I like that kind of like sour taste with the cinnamon. It's really good. And random tips for you guys is I actually leave my apple cider on the countertop. That way I don't forget to drink this in the morning, especially until it becomes a habit. It's easier for me to leave it out. That way I don't forget. Total fail. Forgot to record when I made my coffee. As you can see, I've been drinking it. But I wanted to show you guys what I'm doing right now because I really love this pumpkin spice creamer, but it does have sugar in it, and I'm really trying to lower my sugar intake, especially when I'm trying to lose a few pounds. So there is 4 grams of sugar per tablespoon. So what I'm doing is I'm adding 2 tablespoons of my pumpkin spice creamer, and then I do 1 tablespoon of my super creamer. This stuff tastes really good. It's sweetened with monk fruit. So it has a good sweetener in here that doesn't add any calories or carbs. So it's only 15 calories, 1 fat, 1 protein for 1 tablespoon. So I do 2 tablespoons, 1 tablespoon, and then I'm doing half of a tablespoon of this MCT oil just to add some healthy fats, make you feel full. And I really think it gives your coffee a really good taste. It's basically coconut oil. So you put it in there. I don't know if you can really tell on camera, but it does have like a film when you put it in there, so you have to mix it really well. And once again, to mix, I use my Power Licks to mix it up. But you guys, seriously, so good and gives me all the fall vibes still with not going crazy with sugar. I have my bacon thawing out in some cool water. My husband wants to have crepes with some bacon in it, so I'm gonna thaw that out. In the meantime, I'm going to chop up some veggies. I usually have veggies chopped up and like ready to go so I can just dump them in for my scrambled eggs, but I ran out yesterday, so we're gonna prep some of this. That way we can make my breakfast. And while I'm doing that, Ethan is mopping. You're so helpful. I'm about to set up some paint though because they both wanted to paint. So we're gonna get them some paint. Adrienne just finished her masterpiece. Good job. So it's now time for breakfast. I have the bacon going. I'm gonna be having some eggs with the veggies. We're gonna put a little bit of bacon inside of it. My husband really wanted a crepe, so I'm making a crepe for him. But for my side, I wanna have a yogurt with some fruit. So that's gonna be my breakfast. And whenever I plan out my meals, I just try to always make sure that I have a protein, carb, and fat. And the number one thing when I'm losing weight is to try to eat as little processed food as possible. Obviously, I'm not going to deprive myself. If you guys have been following me, you know I'm all about balance. But when I'm trying to diet, I really do try to limit it to a bare minimum and just save it for those days when I'm like really craving it. But since I'm still at the beginning of my little dieting phase, I'm doing pretty good staying on track and just eating healthy foods. And I have found some really good, like healthy alternative sweets that I'm excited to share with you guys today. So make sure you continue watching for some like dessert ideas to hit that sweet tooth and still be healthy.
I never thought in the wildest dream I'd see you again. Never dreamed about nothing else other than you. I always thought I'd be waiting in vain, but suddenly there you were. Never thought it'd be easy to feel you in my arms, but now we're here and I'm all in, and I wonder by you.
Here is my husband's crepe. This one broke on me today. I just started making them, but they taste amazing. So that's my husband's, and he's gonna have some extra bacon on the side. Time to work out on my new Peloton. Alright you guys, it is now lunchtime. I got in a great workout. I did a cycle session and also a 20-minute upper body workout. So now I'm ready for lunch, and then I have errands to run. So what I like to do, what I try to do is prep a little food ahead of time, maybe for like an extra day or two. So what I'm gonna be making is some tilapia in the air fryer. Super simple. You just put your favorite seasonings on top, pop it in there for a few minutes, gets it nice and crispy. I like to spray the bottom of my air fryer just to make sure it doesn't stick. And for the side, I'm gonna be having a cauliflower mash. Super simple as well. You just chop it up, steam it. I steam mine over the stove top with a little bit of water. And then once it's nice and soft, you throw it into the blender, blend it up with a little bit of butter. You can even throw in some milk or half and half, salt, pepper, and I personally like to throw in a little bit of garlic as well. So that will be meal prepped for at least another day. And then I typically do a snack midday, like after lunch, sometime before dinner. So I usually don't go too heavy for lunchtime just because I'm more of a grazer. But this meal is super simple and I think it is so delicious. I love cauliflower mash. No one else in my family likes it, so I know I will be the only one eating this. It's now dinner time, and of course you guys know I love my Instapot. I love making meals in there, especially because I can make them in bulk and eat them throughout the week. So tonight I'm gonna be making this wild rice and mushroom soup. It looks so delicious. It's actually a new recipe, so I will make sure to link it down in the description in case you guys wanna make it, but it looks super delicious and very healthy, so I'm excited to try it out. So let's make this really quick, get it going in the Instapot. What I love about the Instapot is you literally just throw the ingredients in there and you forget about it. These are the ingredients you're going to need for this delicious soup. Of course, I have my Instapot. You're gonna need some carrots, celery, chicken broth. I'm gonna be using Better Than Bouillon. Seasonings is Old Bay, salt and pepper, of course. And then minced garlic, wild rice. You're gonna need 1 cup, 1 onion, 1 sweet potato, or 1 pound. I just have 1, so I'm just gonna use 1 sweet potato. And then 8 ounces of Baby Bella mushrooms. Of course, I'm gonna be cutting everything up and cleaning it. And then we're gonna put all of that together, cook it for 25 minutes, high pressure. And then once that's released, we will add in the last 2 final ingredients, which will be some kale and some unsweetened coconut milk.
I feel like I've been here before, familiar with the view. This ain't nothing new. And every time that you walk through the door, I'm hit by the same old side, blinded by the lights. And I'm going through changes, but it's easier with you. I'm going through changes, and so are you. I live for the moments when you're around me. I know you've got secrets, but I can't keep on. And we're fading in and out together. The fuse wide open, stuck in the moment.
Now, dessert time, and I thought I would show you guys 2 different ideas because for one, I want to make these muffins for breakfast tomorrow, and I think they're going to be really good. I've been wanting to try them. It's a new recipe, so I will link the recipe down below. I'm not going to record the full thing, but I'm going to show you the muffins after I get done making them. And then I have a quick and easy dessert idea that is absolutely delicious. Super fast, super simple, and so good. It's supposed to taste like a Snickers, but a healthier version. And you guys, I'm seriously obsessed with them. I'm gonna quickly make the muffins, and then I will show you guys how to make those Snickers as well.
So are you. I live for the moments when you're around me. I know you've got secrets, but I can't keep on. And we're fading in and out together. The fuse wide open, stuck in the moment. The fuse wide open, stuck in the moment. The fuse wide open, stuck in the
While the muffins are in the oven, I'm gonna show you guys how to make the healthy Snickers. So for this recipe, you're just gonna need peanut butter, or you can use almond butter if you prefer, some medjool dates that are pitted, or you can take the pit out yourself, and some dark chocolate chips. I have these on hand, so I'm gonna be using the Lily dark chocolate chips. And all you have to do is cut your dates in half. We're gonna fill them with some peanut butter, top them with a few chocolate chips. Then we will put them in the microwave for roughly 15-20 seconds, depending on how many you make. And you guys, they're seriously to die for. You guys, these are seriously so good. I know it sounds like such a strange combination, but they're seriously so delicious. The kids love them. The only one that doesn't is my husband. He says it's like a texture thing for him, but I'm really obsessed. Don't sleep on these. Go get you some dates. Try this out. I promise you're gonna love them. And it's the perfect guilt-free snack. All right, you guys, let's do a taste test of the muffins. They have cooled down, and it's about that time that I need to stop eating. It's already past 7, so I like to cut off my food by then, but I wanted to try these out. They're not bad, but I wouldn't say they're good either. I don't think I'll make these again, but if you guys are interested in trying them, I will still link them down below. I don't know, they don't really have much taste at all, so you can make this recipe using chocolate chips. So maybe if I would have put chocolate chips in there, it would have been better, but definitely not my favorite dessert. But you guys definitely try out those little healthy Snickers. They are so good. But I'm gonna go ahead and close out the video right here. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I eat in a day. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. That way I know to create more videos like this. If you have any questions for me, leave them down below in the comments. I love chatting with you guys. And if you're new here, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button and join my YouTube family. I do upload every single Monday and Friday, tons of motherhood content, and I would love to have you here. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye!